Apex, that is, for UFC Vegas 89. But first, a little housekeeping. So as you might know, I've done a couple videos where I mentioned I'm now working with BetMGM because we can legally gamble in North Carolina. Thank you. So if you haven't made an account with BetMGM yet, go download the app, use promo code Victoria, my name, and put $5 in, make your first wager, and you get $150 in bonus bets, whether you win or lose. So it's kind of a win-win. Download the app, use promo code Victoria, $5 in, make your wager, and you get $150 in bonus bets. I think that's a pretty great deal if you ask me. But now, on to some fights that you might actually use those bonus bets for. First up is a prelim fight between Igor de Silva, or Severino, versus Lima. These two guys have an undefeated record. Now, Andre's is a little longer than Igor's, but a UFC record. They are undefeated, so somebody's resume is about to get a little dirty. But they have different fight styles for sure. Both of them are young guys. However, Igor, he's never let a fight go to decision. He's never had a win or loss by submission, so they're definitely going to go at this a little differently. I think, is going to try to stay on the feet, maybe wear Igor out, because is a great striker, and that's going to work to his advantage. I think he's very technical, so judges would definitely give him the hand raise if it makes it to decision, which I am never a fan of, but some fighters like to do that. Igor, however, wants to knock you out pretty much. So the problem here is Igor is scrappy, and scrappy is unpredictable, and that's my concern with this fight. If can kind of keep the waters calm and not let Igor get too crazy, I could see letting this go to decision and then absolutely seeing the judges give him that win. So if it does go to decision, I think Andre's going to come out with a win in this one. Next up is a heavyweight bout between Karl Williams and Justin Tafa. It was supposed to be Junior Tafa and Karl Williams, but now it's Justin, and he's a little heavier than the heavyweight brother of his. This might be an advantage for Karl. I'm not sure. Justin definitely wants to knock his opponents out. That is his main objective every single fight. Knock dudes out. Karl, he likes to let it go to the judges. He wins most of his fights by decision. So I could absolutely see a tactic in this one being that Karl might try to wear Justin out, maybe run around the octagon for a while and let the judges decide this. If he can stay out of Justin's range, I could see that being a possibility. And then the judges potentially giving this to Karl. But these heavyweight bouts are so unpredictable sometimes. It's almost a toss-up, but I think if Karl uses that tactic and tries to wear Justin out, especially because he's had a smaller camp than Karl, I think that might be beneficial. Plus, I think Karl wouldn't have trained too much different regardless of which brother, so if he wears him out and lets it go to the judges, I think Karl's going to win this one. And last up, a main event that has me going, ooh, what are we going to see here? Amandaribas versus Rosenamajunas. Two-time former champ Rosenamajunas. Which one are we going to see in this one? That's the question. Rose is coming off of a 3-fight losing streak, and she's had some ugly fights here in the past couple of years. This concerns me. However, her last fight against Minot, she did say that she was doing a lot of soul searching, and she was really trying to figure things out and decide what it is that she wanted to do. She put up a fight with Minot. The only problem was she had a broken pinky for most of the fight. This chick was fighting with a broken finger, one-handed, and she still kept up with Minot. So I was really, really impressed with that. Glimpse of hope that maybe that's old school Rose, champ Rose, and not the one that we saw dancing around the octagon Rose. She's going to need that with Amanda, because Amanda's going to come out hot. She is going to pressure Rose like she's trying to push her into a scrapbook. So Rose really has to be on her P's and Q's. She cannot lay back like she has in those other fights. If we see old school Rose, I can see her coming out with a win. And honestly, I'm biased because this might be a hot take, but I feel like if Rose doesn't come out with a win in this fight, she should really evaluate her career. And I hate saying that because I don't want to see Rose take off the gloves already. I want to see her fight. So I want to see the champ Rose, Thug Rose, come out there. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe this is bad for me to make a pick when I want to see this and I'm biased, but I don't want to see Rose take the gloves off. And I feel like it's not going to be good for her career if she comes out with another loss. So give me Thug Rose, like Thug Rose, please, in this fight. But let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment. You can also follow me on Twitter. I love to watch the fights as this happens because you know there's crazy stuff that always happens in these cards, even if it is an Apex card. And if you are in North Carolina and have not made your BetMGM account, then go download the app, use promo code Victoria, put $5 down, make your first wager, and you get $150. Hey, you can use it on these fights, and you know what? You might make a little extra dough. That never hurts anything. But either way, even though it's Apex, I'm still excited, right? Can't hate it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll get it, though. Let's get it. Knockout blow!